Hey, friends and family of Ronnie's Farm to Table. It's a snowy Monday morning. It was snowing all night. We have about 5 inches of snow on the ground, as you can see on my boots. And there's about another 1.5 inch coming right now. However, I have to get it snowblowed out of here because there's gonna be a big wind coming in this afternoon. And I don't want to have all of this loose snow in the yard. So I will be able to blow it in areas where it cannot blow and drift so hard. So let's get to that pretty quick here, and then I will see you over in the barn and we talk about a bunch of other things that are coming up here. So 100 episodes in the can, super excited about it. It took me a while to do the 100th one because there was always something off here and there, but I think I got it in. I got it exactly how I wanted it, and I look forward to next Father Friday with my dad. The tractor's warming up, so I'm going to attach the camera on the back of it and we will see how that footage is going to look. Let's get to it. Hey folks, welcome in the Berliner room. Let me take off the coat here that I have on. I was just inside the grow tents checking if there's something happening in them. There was not much going on, but however, there's a lot of other things going on which need to be addressed, and I would like to use this segment now to talk about it. I'm so amazed that I was able to put 100 episodes of something that I was passionate about, which was educational, entertaining, on YouTube. 100 episodes. There was always something that I had in my mind that I wanted to do. I wanted to have some kind of a YouTube channel, being a little bit of a content creator, and there was so many ideas what I could have done. For example, there was one where I was thinking playing video games, because that is a very popular thing. And while I was playing video games, teaching other people German. So like, instead of using the English words, I would be using German words and kind of explain what they mean and things like that. That was one of my ideas that I had in my back of my head. But when the mushroom idea came around, it really was like, wow, this is so cool and so much to learn. I learn every single day more and more about it. And we were able to create 100 episodes, how to actually create a little tiny mushroom farm. This is nothing big here, and I completely do understand that the scale that I created here is nothing that I could sustain a family or even a farmstead on. So for quite some time I've been foreshadowing that if my yields don't increase, I will have to downgrade what I'm doing right now, is trying to do it as a professional level with daily vlogging down to a hobby level. And what that means for you guys is you won't be seeing me every day anymore. I will go out trying to find a job as quick as possible, because in 7 weeks I'm going to have a baby, and that's going to be quite some time too. I was hoping that I could be the primary caretaker of my child, Um, because Heidi is getting 2 months off, which is really good, but for my European standard, that's just still not enough. I would have loved that we were able to raise our child with one parent at some point. Um, however, however, there's a great thing happening where Heidi's father Kim agreed to take care of the baby, and I think that's just as good as being with their own parents. But certainly, when you recently read more and more about the daycare horror stories that children get mishandled, and it's just scary for me to put my child into a daycare with so many strangers, and also when you hear the sick stories, it's how many daycare babies are getting so incredibly sick quite early on and severely, and they have a hard time enough to just grow up. Why would you have to put on some sickness on them too? So we are very, very fortunate that Kim is retired and that he kind of wants to take on this challenge of helping us raising little baby Reitmeier for a couple of years. We are so incredibly thankful for him. And also, I'm so incredibly thankful for all of you. I don't know if I would have done as far and as long without your support. I remember one video quite early on, probably video 20 or so, I was saying that your sentences are like little encouragements for me. They really give me motivation and power to come out here each day, try to do another video, and that really helped me too. And if there's one person I have to really, really bring forward here is Aunt Audrey. Well, what a wonderful soul you are. What a wonderful comments you have written and supported us. You are just a wonderful person. Greetings from Minnesota, Crookston, to you guys down in Fergus Falls. Great family. This is one of Heidi's aunts, and so loving, so kind, so supportive. So here we are now at the very end, and I'm not going to do a long Norwegian goodbye. It's going to be short and sweet like the Germans like to do it. Thank you so much for watching. It has been an honor being with you on this journey. And what a journey it has been. How cool it has been just creating this little area here where we grow gourmet mushrooms, and I will keep doing it. And I still owe you at least one more video, which is probably going to come in a couple of weeks from now on, when I will be opening up the newest substrate mix, where all my new nutrients are in it, the vermiculite, the coco coir, and the gypsum. Just to show you how much more production is potentially in it. But I don't foresee, even if this is the bomber crop, the best crop ever, that I would go back into daily vlogging. I have to support my family. I have a baby on the way, how I said earlier. So thank you so much. At the end, sometimes I've been putting sunsets lately, and I thought for today's ending I will put up a sunrise, something, a new beginning, the uplifting feeling at the end here. And thank you all so much for watching. It has been great. Stay warm in your hearts. Buy some oyster mushrooms if you can, fresh. Fry them up, they're delicious. And I will see you around someday. Bye.